2 weeks before April 15th, I visited Carolina. And at that time, Carolina used to have a weekend called Jubilee Weekend. And that was the weekend before finals. And on that weekend, it was just like, it's a big party weekend.
Yeah.
Springtime
Yeah.
and whatnot. And I visited Carolina that weekend, and I went out with Dick Rubar and Joe Brown and Larry Miller, which was really, really smart of Coach Smith, because those were the guys that I would be playing with in school when I was there. Most schools, when I visited, when I visited Syracuse, I went out with Dave Bing, who would not be in school when I was there. Larry was only a sophomore, and Rusty and Dick and Joe Brown, all of them were only freshmen. These guys would be the guys I was playing with. And it gave me a comfort zone of feeling that, that it would be fine. These guys was fine. Coach Smith and them and Larry Brown, they're driving me back to Laurinburg after Jubilee weekend, and they asked me to say, well, Charles, they just said, well, how do you? I said, oh, I had a great time. They said, what do you think about the team? I said, oh, well, Rusty and them, they're real good guys. I really like them. I like Larry, I like them all. They said, well, would you want to come here? Mr. McDuffie and them had given me a quote that was always my out for all coaches, was that I really like to come here, but my high school coach said I can't sign until after April the 15th. I want to come, but I can't sign a letter. So Coach Smith and Larry, we drove back to Laurinburg, and Coach Smith got out the car, and he went over to Mr. McDuffie, and McDuffie said, how was it? And Coach Smith said, well, Mr. McDuffie, Charles said he really wants to come here, but you said that he couldn't sign, until, after April 15th. And to my surprise, Mr. McDuffie said, no, he can sign if he wants to go to Carolina. He understood the significance of being the first black at the state university. He understood the importance of that more than being at Davidson College or being at Duke. To be the first black at the state university, University of North Carolina, which is the first state university in the country. He understood the significance of that, and he thought that was much more important. And he really felt like that was a more significant place for me. I really believed in Dickie and Rusty and Joe Brown, that they were going to make a big difference to the team, and that's why I made the choice. And I really believed that we were going to be winners.